Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Perez has it. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jerry's Familia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Xander Bogaerts comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Mookie Betts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna has a read on it. 2 down. Making his way to the plate, Salvador Perez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Softly on a line to third. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Miguel Cabrera is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth.
Miguel Cabrera.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The runner from second crosses the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
And you know what, Matt? It's hard to even come up with words for this one. This has been an absolutely amazing performance so far.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Anthony.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The center fielder,
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0-for-2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Addison Russell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Fernando Rodney will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Manny Machado gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
13, Manny Machado.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz as they just continue to pour it on here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer stands in for his 7th at-bat now. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Mookie Betts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Rodney's ready and delivers. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ozuna over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Salvador Perez. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Not only is his average on the rise, but I'm sure his confidence is too. He's probably...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The left fielder, number 25, Jackie Bradley.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Slice down the left side, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. Ozuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. Credit the save to Zach Britton. The loss goes to Kenley Jansen. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.